Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel to another Fireside Tarot reading. And this message today is all about what is happening for you in the month of March. And this is a timeless reading, so you will see it when you are meant to find it. And this doesn't have to be February going into March. This could be next month. Now, for most of you, I feel like it will be February and next month will be March. But if it happens to find you at a different time, this can still be for you as well. When you will find it when you're meant to see it. What I'm seeing, I went ahead and pulled a card from the Time Traveler's Oracle deck. And what I am seeing is, and it says leadership. So I am seeing you are laying the foundations to become a great leader, to do great things. And you may not see that now because you're not there now. You're not going to suddenly, rule the world in March. That's not what I'm trying to say. But you will be taking significant steps toward this. And we have ancient Egypt here. I'm hearing pharaonic projects, as in projects like the pyramids that take a long time, cost a lot of money, but they will last. Pharaonic projects is what you're going to be leading, and the foundation for that starts in March. Maybe it's already started, but March is very, very significant. I'm even seeing, it looks like beams of light are shooting out into space. Are you going to space? Are you an astronaut? Do you dream of being an astronaut? That could certainly apply. There's something with the stars and the heavens. That certainly, those space expeditions, those are certainly some pharaonic projects. I will say that. They are very expensive and very involved. So are you involved in that? Or maybe you will be building great monuments. This project or projects that you will be doing will have a significant long-term effects. Kind of, the pyramids, they were the greatest monuments of the ancient world. And oddly enough, they're the only ones of the seven wonders of the ancient world. The pyramids, they're the only ones they're the oldest, and they're also the only ones still standing. So you are laying the foundations for this. This is something that you will be working on for a good part of your life. But this is a labor of love. This is something you want to do. This is something you were born to do. And this is something that is going to impact humanity and beyond. That's why I wonder, are you going to space? Maybe you're not. Something about space and the heavens. So let's get some tarot cards here so we can unpack this message. What about this project or projects? What specifically is happening in March? Oh, that wants to come out. Let's look at it. Queen of Pentacles. This is the Housewives Oracle or Tarot deck. It's quite funny. So we have this housewife, and she looks like she's the one, the Queen of Pentacles. She's the one earning the dough, and this is like kind of 1950s housewife. And she's keeping the husband and the kid and the dog. She's not a kept woman. So I feel like this is related to your career. And I do feel like this is a non-traditional career. And you are not someone who normally does what you do. It's not impossible, but, like, say, for example, let's just say NASA, whatever. It is dominated by men. It's not that women aren't there and can't, or, minorities or whatever are not there, but it's largely dominated by men. So you are someone, whatever it is you're doing, you are someone who is not the usual person. This is already an extraordinary thing that you're doing. This is really amazing. But you're also not the normal person who does it. This is amazing. And then again with the Pentacles, remember I said this is a very expensive project, but you are someone who can manage this because you're leading this very long and expensive and long-lasting, this pharaonic project. Because you are the Queen of Pentacles. So you're doing it also, as I say, you could be a woman or you could be a man, take it how it applies. But the Queen of Pentacles she is someone who knows how to manage resources. She also is someone who knows how to bring people together. I don't see you necessarily, patting your husband on the head or whatever. Take that how that applies. What I am seeing is you're not the usual person who does this. And let's get some more cards. This is extraordinary. Who are you? Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot. Yeah, you are leading this project forward. This is forward motion. Yeah. And then she's holding the can. Risk, gain, choice. You're someone who knows how to you can handle the risks, and you know how to balance them with the gains and the choices you make. Because the Chariot is about forward movement. It's also about being able to balance. Because in the traditional tarot, you notice the Chariot has one Sphinx that's black and one that is white, and that's symbolizing the balance, having to balance sometimes opposing forces in order to move forward. And you are someone who can do that, because that's what it takes to get this kind of project even off the ground, much less finished. That's what that takes. That is amazing. What else do we need to know? Oh, that wants to come out. 5 of Wands. Okay, yeah. Yeah, 5 Wands is this competition. This is a lot of competition. There are a lot of people who would want to do this, and there are a lot of people with different interests, but you are someone who knows how to bring people together. You know how to balance all of this in order to achieve this very, very important goal. Oh, and look, my decks just split. Okay, I feel like I need to take a card from this deck and this deck. What is happening in March though? Because this is like very, as I said, you're going to be working on this for a large part of your life. This is a life's work. So what's happening in March? Specifically in March, why is March significant? We'll get a card from this deck. This one wants to come out. And then let's get a card from this side. I didn't even do that on purpose. Okay, I feel like this one wants to come out. Okay, so let's do this one first. The Two of Swords. So that's an impasse. You're going, in March, you're going to have to make a decision, and it may not be an easy decision. It's going to be, you may not know what to choose, what path to go down. Hierophant. Happening in March. I'm hearing, okay, because this is not, you're not the traditional person in this role. And as I said, even this role in itself is not a traditional thing. It is not something everyone does. But you are also not the, what's the word? The person who does it. Like, for example, if this is NASA, you're not a man. You know, you're a woman. Or you're not white, you're a minority, for example. So, this is something or someone in authority is telling you you can't do this. This is not for you. It's not for people like you, whatever that is. Take that how that applies. And you're going to have to, that's why March is significant, because you have to make the choice to choose this. Whew. Yeah, you have to make the choice to move forward, to achieve this, to become this person. And there is a lot of competition, as I said. You are someone who can bring all of these opposing viewpoints together in order to accomplish this, but there's a lot of competition to be the person who does this. Wow. Are you applying to NASA? Let me know in the comments, or maybe you can't say. I don't know. Wow. Let's get some more cards. Yeah, this is, I don't know if this is a person or an institution. This is some sort of authority that says you can't do this. But you can, because it is your choice. You have the Two of Swords. And it may be something really hard, because authorities have a lot more influence over us sometimes than we would like. We're programmed to listen to the establishments. That's not always a bad thing. Sometimes, I mean, there are rules like, you can't steal, you can't, do horrible things. But institutions can also say, well, you belong to this group, you're one of those people, so you can't do this. Phew. What else? What is happening in March? So you are facing this decision that you need to make in March. Can we get some more information about this decision, other than this has to do with authority? This could be just kind of the established thinking, our society's established thinking, that people like you don't do this. And you need to make a decision. So let's find out what else can we know about this decision, specifically in March. March is going to, oh, I feel like these want to come out. March is going to be big for you. Ace of Swords. Ain't that the truth? That's the truth. Yes. The truth is you are the person who can do this. Let's see, I'll put this here. You are the person. The Sun. Yes. Sun is a very positive, very happy card. This is something that will make you happy. It will make other people happy. And it will continue. What you're building will make people happy long after you have passed from this world. What does this have to do with March, though? Why specifically March, the Ace of Swords and the Sun? I feel like you are going to see this truth. Maybe you don't see that it's leading to this, but you do see the potential, because we don't know the exact future. I can't even tell you exactly what this project is. I'm thinking of examples of the type of project, but obviously I don't believe I can totally see the future. I believe only God can see the future. But this, I can see the energy of where you are headed, where you are leading. And it's a very positive thing. It's based on truth. And so you will start to see this truth in March. You'll start to see the potential of this. I'm trying to think, do I want another deck or keep with this one? Let's get a couple more cards. Oh, 8 of Wands. Okay. All right, that clarifies things a little more. So you're going to need to make this decision kind of quickly. Things are going to move fast in March. I don't know if it's an application deadline or just a lot of stuff you have to do, but it's very fast moving energy. You're going to receive a piece of information with the Ace of Swords, I feel like. And you're going to have to make a decision very quickly, and you're going to have to move very quickly because there's a lot of competition for this. And maybe this isn't the type of opportunity that comes around every day. And you will know what this is. I mean, if you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. You're not going to miss it because you didn't see it. You will see this. You will see this with the Sun. It will be very clear. It will be, out in the open. It's not going to be something that, oh, well, that happened, but you didn't know about it. It's not like that. No, you will know about it, but you'll need to act. Let's get one more card from this deck. I feel like this one wants to come out. Page of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so this opportunity will involve learning a new skill. Now we have this kid running with scissors. I don't think you're this reckless. Now it's landing next to the Hierophant in the 5 of Wands. So you might have people telling you, don't run with scissors. This is dangerous. And I don't mean like you should do anything dangerous. It's more like this is something people like you don't usually do. And so there's a little bit of, well, who do you think you are? And in a sense, you are a Page of Swords. Page of Swords is someone learning, observing, and learning a new skill. And so, because you're just starting on this path, this is the big picture here. You're just starting on this path in March. And this Page of Swords, you will have this page energy because you're just getting started. Now, you really are a Queen of Pentacles. Like, you can manage all of this. This is who you are. But the Queen of Pentacles got to where she was because she learned the skills she needed to get there. And so this is going to be about you learning the skills you need to get there. I mean, exactly, so that you're not doing anything reckless, like running with scissors. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So see, she's sitting back with a cocktail. You're going to be successful at this. You're going to learn this new skill, and you're going to learn it really well. You're going to achieve a milestone. It's going to be something to celebrate, but it's just a milestone on the road to this. But it's going to show you that, yes, it's going to show you that you are a Queen of Pentacles, despite what other people might be saying. This is who you are. And then this will be, I don't think this is coming in March. This is coming in March. This opportunity to learn, this choice that you need to make, that you have to act quickly on, because as I said, it doesn't come around all the time. But you're going to see this new skill you're learning is going to lead to a milestone. It's going to demonstrate to you that you can do it. I'm not sure how long this will be, but it will come from this start that you make in March. Let me get one more card from an oracle deck. Okay. Just pull from the Jane Austen oracle deck. One last message that we need to hear. This is so amazing. I am so impressed by this. I don't know that I've had a reading like this before. And I find I ask for one card and so often two come out. But that's because we have two that we need to see. Okay. A toxic relationship. Someone close to you may be damaging your morale or relationships at the moment. Protect yourself from their influence. So this is confirmation that, this Hierophant energy, this is the establishment. We'll call it the establishment because it may not be a specific person, or maybe it will, but the establishment and competition is going to tell you you can't do this. They're going to see you as, a puppet that they can just pull the strings on you and remove you from the game, I'm hearing. So, yes, protect yourself from this influence. As I said, don't do anything rash. Don't run with scissors. But you're going to be doing something that is so outside of people's ideas of what you can do. Really, again, I'm hearing what anyone can do, much less someone like you. They're gonna say, oh, that's not for you, because it's not for them. And so they can't imagine themselves doing it. So of course they can't imagine you doing it. But this is telling you, you need to protect yourself protect your peace of mind. Whether it's, positive self-talk, looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, yes, I can do this. I am the person to do this. But you need to trust your own inner wisdom over outside circumstances. And you need to learn the skill. You do need to learn. This is not to say that you could just walk in. As I said, this is a lifetime here, or most of your lifetime. And it starts here, but you do have to start and learn the skills. But if you do that, you can do this. You absolutely can. And you need to believe in that. We have game of appearances. What if the world was ready to accept you as you are? After all, sorry, I can't talk. After all, there is no one else like you. Amen. Amen. You are the person who is meant to do this, and it's because you aren't the usual candidate for this position. That's why you are going to be the one to do it. Because you don't fit the mold. Because it's people who don't fit the mold who build things like this. Who build pharaonic projects. Even we think of, the pharaohs, they built the pyramids, blah, blah, blah. How many people were building pyramids? And when you look at pyramids, at best you had one pyramid built in every pharaoh's lifetime. If that. That's extraordinary. And that's just one window of history. Not everybody was doing this. And this is something not everyone does, but you're going to do it. If you choose, and I think you will. And when you do, the world will accept you, because you're going to have to overcome people's prejudices. I'm really feeling that energy here. But when you do overcome it, people are going to be like, oh yeah, of course this person did it. Of course they did it. Who else would do it? And that's true. Who else would do it? Whew, this is amazing. I know I keep saying that, but wow, I don't think I've ever had a reading like this before. So whoever you are, I am sending you so much encouragement. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope this is setting you on this path to greatness. I'm just, I don't know what else to say. I wish you all the best. I believe in you. I do believe in you. I'm seeing it. It's right here in front of us. So I do hope that was helpful for you. And that's all I have. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. And I will see you in the next reading.